Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Pastor Vince here on the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast, where we stand for God's truth, not man's traditions, and we bring you straight Bible truth for these last days. It is Sunday, February 5th, 2023, and as always, this is our weekly episode here on the podcast. And you know what? God led me to do something special today, do something totally different from what I've done in the past. I'm on location here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I'm with a young man who I feel, not to put any pressure on him, but I feel that he is going to be part of the future of Sacrificial Lamb Ministries. As you know, the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast is a ministry of Sacrificial Lamb Ministries where our motto is we are outreach driven. So I believe this young man, who I'm going to introduce in just a moment, is going to be a part of the future of Sacrificial Lamb Ministries. And I'm going to let him introduce himself in just a moment. As I said, I'm on location here in the city of Charlotte. I've been up here. I've been up early today, so it is what? It's about 9:30, 9:20 actually. And I've been up since about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning. So later on, I'm going to head back to the house and get some rest. But I would like Terrell to just tell you a little bit about himself. His name is Terrell, and he's a young man that I've known for quite a while. And I'm just gonna let him tell you a little bit about himself and what God has been doing in his life and where God is about to take him. So Terrell, how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. My name's Terrell. I'm 19. I was born from New Jersey, but I came down here in Charlotte when I was about 1 year old. And I feel like I want to thank Pastor Vince for having me here. And I can share some more testimony with y'all to let y'all know my progress from now on. I just recently went down to the Marine building to go apply for the Marines, and it's doing good. I'm feeling good, and yeah, I'm starting to love it. Oh, and my son, just had a son. Me and him doing good. The reason what made me want to join the Marines is because so I can get the benefits, so he can be able to do what he want to do when he get older, and don't have to worry about nothing. Like, I remember the times and I know this personal, I just got out the streets and I'm feeling good about myself on a simple fact because it's like God was telling me something the whole time. Like, it kept raining every time I was outside, stayed cold, and it's like now everything on the other end is like warm. But I'd like to thank God once again. I'd like to thank Pastor Vince for having me here.
Praise God, praise God. I tell you, he is doing something wonderful in this young man's life, and I've seen over time what God has been doing in his life. And God is as he mentioned, God has blessed him with a son, and he's about to enter the United States Marine Corps. And I see God working through him in many ways as he ventures into his career with the United States Marines. So I'm so glad that Terrell was able to share just a little bit of his testimony with you. And as I said, and I say it again, of course, I don't know what God is going to do, but I feel that God is going to continue to do wonderful things in his life, in him and through him. And I see him again as part of the future of Sacrificial Lamb Ministry. So stay tuned here to the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast. Continue to support Sacrificial Lamb Ministries. We're on Facebook. Our website is sacrificiallambministries.org. So many ways to stay connected to the ministry, to Sacrificial Lamb Ministries, and to the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast in general. So I just want to say, be blessed. Have a great week. Have a blessed week. May the Lord be with you. And until we meet again here on the WSLM Radio Ministry Podcast, stay blessed.